Hi, my name's Andy. Welcome to Body and Mind. Today's session, we'll be working on the floor. We bring 5 classes to you a week in conjunction with our parks, and please make sure you've got a nice clear space to work in. I'm just going to put the music on and we'll get going. Hopefully that's not too loud for anyone. You may just want to turn your volume down if it is a bit too loud, but hopefully you'll still be able to hear me. Okay, so we're going to start. I'm just going to go slightly diagonally so you can see what we're doing. So we're going to stand as we normally would, nice and tall. Take some nice deep breaths in and out. Engage our glutes, pull our tummies in. And then from here, we're going to take a nice deep breath in and bring our arms up. And as we blow out, we're going to take our shoulders as far forward as we can, and then retract, and then extend them back out again. Using your breathing nice and gentle. Again, we're just warming up, getting the joints nice and warm. 3, 2, and 1. This is time for your body to really settle into this, what we're going to be doing. So we're going to bring our shoulders up to our ears and then gently down. Lovely, good. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's roll those shoulders down and back and hold them there. Nice deep breath in, and then we're just going to drop the chin to the chest and feel a nice gentle stretch through the back of the neck. Gently coming back up to neutral position, push the tongue to the top of the mouth and looking back just as far as you feel comfortable. And when you're ready, back to neutral position. Let's look over our left shoulder. Gently round and down, moving over to our right shoulder. And then back, turning down and around, looking back over the left shoulder and back to neutral position. Lovely. Let's roll those shoulders and then rotate the other way. Lovely. Okay, moving on to our hips. We're just gently going to lean to one side, feeling that stretch, come back up to neutral and over to the other side. And back to center. And one more time on each side. Think about lengthening rather than folding. Back up to neutral and over to the other side. Lovely, good. Okay, nice deep breath in. We're going to pivot from the hips, keeping our shoulder blades back, push our hips back and just come down to our knees. And then just gently back up, squeezing our glutes, pulling our tummies in. Nice deep breath in. Come down, push our hips back, keeping our legs straight at this point. Nice deep breath in, 2 more. 1 more. Lovely, good. Let's take our hands behind our back, standing nice and tall. We're just going to push our hips forward, just gently stretch through the chest and the shoulders, supporting our lower back. Holding there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently release. Good. Okay. Hands onto the hips, just pushing them from side to side. Working our knees. So our knees are starting to warm up and our ankles. Lovely. Good. Okay. When you're ready, we're going to just rotate the hip. If you wish, take the foot just slightly off the floor and bring it around. If you can, try and do it so you're just standing. If you find that quite easy, take the opposite hand up and really lengthen through. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake the legs out and change over. So starting nice and small. And then if you wish, take the opposite hand up. Ooh. and rotate round. So we're having to really engage our core and our stability. Good. 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Okay, we did this one last week. Starting very small, you're literally just going to bend down to your knee, touch your knee, and come back up. Foot taps the floor, and each time just try and go that little bit further with the back leg. Okay, so we're going to go 4 times. Here we go. And 1, shoulders back. 2, really focus, bend the standing leg slightly. 3, and last one, 4. If you can, really extend that back leg and then just gently come back up. Good. Shake the legs out. So the standing leg is the one that's doing all the work. Well done. Brilliant. Shake them out, changing sides. So again, we start quite small and it will feel very different on the other side. 1. And again, 2. Try and push that leg all the way back. Lovely. Good. Nice balance, everyone. 3. And 4. This is the last one. We're going to just hold for a second and then come back up. Lovely. Good. Rotate the ankles and the wrists and the toes. Just take out any tension. Lovely. Good. Okay. We're going to come to the end of the mat and we're going to do the sequence that we did last week. So we're going to start by slowly and carefully bending the knees and just coming down to the floor and then standing back up. Okay, we're going to do that 4 times. Everyone seems to have done it once. That's fine. So we've got 3 more. Nice deep breath in, coming down and back up. Lovely. Good. Squeeze those glutes and down and up. Last one. Down and up. Good. Okay, this time we're going to go down and walk out for 4 into a plank, hold for 4, come back and stand back up. Okay, nice deep breath in, going down, hands to the floor, walk them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, plank. If you wish, you can have them on your knees. 3, 2, 1, walk the hands back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stand back up. Lovely. Good. We're going to go 1 more time and then we'll change it slightly. So nice deep breath in, unlock the knees, come down, walk the hands out. 1, 2, 3, 4, holding for 4, 3, 2, 1, walk back. 1, 2, 3, 4, come back up and stand. Lovely. So on the way back on the next one, we're going to go into downward dog. So we take 2 hand paces back, push our hips up into downward dog, walk the heels for 4, and then come back up into a standing position. Okay, so nice deep breath in, and as we blow out, bend the knees, coming down nice and steady. Walk the hands out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to hold for 4. 3, 2, 1. Walk the hands back for 2. 1, 2. Push through the shoulders. Walk the heels into the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk the hands back. And then just gently stand up. Good. Hopefully we all start to feel a little bit warmer now. Fantastic. Very nice. Okay, 1 more time. Here we go. Nice deep breath in. Bend the knees. Coming down. Walk the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk the hands back for 2. 1, 2. Push the hips up. Walk the heels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk the hands back. 1, 2. Gently coming back up. And rotate the shoulders. Brilliant. Okay. This time we're going to do slightly different. We're going to, if you're in the class yesterday, we did this roll down where we held with our knees bent and pulled our tummies, our belly buttons right up into towards our spine. So we're going to take a deep breath in, we're going to bend the knees, and then we're going to roll down and hold that position with our knees bent. Normally we would have our legs straight, we're going to have our knees bent, and we're going to pull our tummies up towards our spine and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'd like you to walk out now into plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. This time, if you can see me, we're going to alternate putting our knees down but keeping our hips still. So we're going to put one knee down and bring it back. 2, 3, and 4. And then walk the hands back. 1, 2 into downward dog. Walk the hands for 4 at the feet for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk the hands back for 2 into that starting position of the roll down. Pull the belly button up. 3, 2, 1. Gently roll back up into the standing position. Lovely, good. Okay, we're going to go one more time. An alternative, if you find the plank a little bit too hard to drop the knees, you can come to the knees and just extend the leg. Okay, alternating, okay, if you prefer to do that. Okay, here we go. So deep breath in, bend the knees, roll down, roll down. And take a nice deep breath in, and as we blow out, we're going to pull our tummies up, our belly buttons up towards our spine. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Let's walk the hands out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's alternate lowering the knee, keeping the hips level. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk the hands back for 2 into downward dog. Walk the heels into the floor for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk the hands back for 2 into that starting position. Deep breath in, and as we blow out, pull the belly button up towards the spine. Holding for 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, just gently roll up into a standing position. Amazing. Well done, everybody. Fantastic. Okay. Take on some drink if you need to. We're going to go onto the floor, laying on our backs, okay? So we'll just give everyone a little bit of time just to get a drink if you need to. But well done for that. Okay, we're going to lay with our knees facing the ceiling, our heels in line with our buttocks and our knees in line with our hips, hands down by the side. Nice neutral spine, so we should feel the floor behind our head, shoulders, and the bottom of our pelvis. So we've got a little gap underneath. We're going to take a deep breath in, and as we blow out, we're going to stabilize our hips, and we're going to lift one leg up and lower, and then change sides. Lift the other leg up and lower. Hopefully your lower back didn't move at all. So next stage, we're going to lift one leg and then lift the other leg up into tabletop. Good, lovely. Let's make sure that we've still got that nice neutral spine in our lower back. And then we're going to lower one leg and lower the other. Lovely, good. This time we're going to do 3 times. Okay, so nice deep breath in, come up, one leg, second leg, lower, lower, up, up, lower, lower, up, up, lower, lower. Good, and relax. Some people find that very easy, some people find that a little bit more challenging. But well done, everyone. Hopefully you feel like there's a belt across. You've got knobbly bits on your hips. It feels like you've got a belt pulling across there, holding everything in your lower abdomen, just holding everything nice and stable. Okay, good. So we're going to now come up into glute bridge. So we're going to take a deep breath. This time we are going to tilt the pelvis. And we're going to send our knees away. We're going to lift up as far as you feel comfortable to, squeezing those glutes. Might feel a little bit in the hamstrings, and lower. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. Back to that neutral spine position. 2 more. Nice deep breath in. Tilt the pelvis. Send the knees away and lift, squeezing the glutes. Lovely. Good. And lower. 1 more. Nice deep breath in. Tilt the pelvis. Lift. And lower. Amazing. Good. Okay. We're going to do 2 more. If that feels enough for you, that's fine. If you feel you'd like more of a challenge, we're going to extend one leg. We're going to do exactly the same. Tilt the pelvis and lift. 3, 2, 1. Gently down. Lower the straight leg and change over legs. Extend the other leg. Nice deep breath in. Tilt the pelvis and lift. 3, 2, 1, and lower. And then lower the leg in. Brilliant. Okay, bring the feet together. Open the knees and just rock from side to side. Just allow the hips to open. And we're going to go 3 times now, trying to keep the knees nice and apart, but lifting right from the center. So deep breath in, tilt the pelvis and lift. You won't be able to come up possibly quite as far, and then just gently down. Nice deep breath in, tilt and lift. And lower. Last one. Deep breath in, tilt, lift, and lower. Lovely, good. Let's bring the legs back together. From here, we're going to interlace our fingers, bring our hands behind our head, elbows nice and wide. We're just going to take a deep breath in and just really try and open our elbows so we get a nice stretch through our upper thoracic and through our rib cage, through our shoulders. Lovely, good. Okay, from here, we're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to engage our lower abdomen. So we feel that belt tightening across our lower tummy muscles. We're going to lift our head and come up. Our lower back will lower into the floor. And then gently back down. Good. 2 more. Nice deep breath in. And we're going to lift. And lower. Good. Let's make sure our knees and everything are staying nice and stable. Nice deep breath in. Lift. And lower. Okay, good. 2 more, but we're going to do the rotations this time. Nice deep breath in, coming up. It's a small rotation. Left, right, left, right, and lower. Lovely, good. Really start to feel those obliques kicking in now. Nice deep breath in. Let's lift up, blow out. Little breath in. We're going to rotate left, right, left, and right. Back to center and lower. Lovely, good. Let's take the hands out. We're going to lift one leg, can be your left leg, and extend your right leg. And just feel that stretch through the hips. And changing over. 3, 2, 1. When we're ready, we're going to come up into tabletop, hands behind our legs. We're going to send our knees away and sit up. We're going to then rotate round into our 4-point kneeling. Okay, 4-point kneeling is where we've got our shoulders over our wrists and our knees are directly under our hips. Okay, nice deep breath in. We're going to push up through the shoulders. We're going to tilt the pelvis under and then take the hips back. We're going to lower down so our elbows are on the floor. We're going to come forward and roll up. Nice deep breath in. Push up through the shoulders. Tilt the pelvis. Take the hips back. Lower the elbows and come forward. Back up to neutral position. Lovely, good. Last one, nice deep breath in, push up, tilt the pelvis, take the hips back, lower, run along the floor and push up. Lovely, good. Open the knees slightly more and just take the hips back and go into child's pose. Three, 2, 1. Gently come back up, reset on our 4-point kneeling. We're going to go opposites. This is a really engaging exercise through our midsection. So we're going to extend our left arm, right leg. This time we're going to come up and hold and lower. We're going to go 4 times and lift, hold and lower. Halfway and lift, hold and lower. Last one and lift, hold and lower. Well done everyone, good. Reset. Other side, extend the hand out, extend the leg out. Here we go, and lift, hold and lower. Nice deep breath in, lift, hold and lower. Nice deep breath in, lift, hold and lower. Last one, lift, hold and lower. Good, come back to neutral position, 4-point kneeling. Open the knees and just take the hips back, walk the fingers forward and just feel that stretch through the upper back and shoulders. Okay, lovely. We're going to come back up into 4-point kneeling. I'm going to stay on my left hand and my left knee, and I'm going to rotate my left knee out and come to the side. So I'm literally on my side, like so. Okay, that's it, perfect. Brilliant. Okay, so from here, we put our hand on our hips just to make sure they're nice and stabilized. It's not about how high you can lift. It's just a nice steady movement, lifting up and down. Work in your own time and in your own pace. Making sure we're keeping our body nice and in line. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. This time we're going to lift, bring the leg forward and gently back. I don't want you to hyperextend on your back, just take it back to a neutral position and forward. So we're having to really stabilize our whole body in a nice natural movement. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, good. Rotating back down onto the floor, 4-point kneeling, open the knees, just go back into child's pose to release any tightness in your hips or shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Gently coming up. I'm going to turn around purely because I'll have my back to you otherwise. So we're working on my right side now. My right leg I'm going to turn out to about 4 o'clock. If 12 o'clock is there, about 4 o'clock, I'm then going to extend my top leg and rotate round. Okay, fantastic. Good. Okay, here we go. In your own time, just lift and lower. 3, 2, 1, and reset. Now we're going to come forward and gently back. Lovely, good. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing, everyone. Good. Rotate back round into 4-point kneeling. Open the knees and just back into child's pose. Make sure you take off any tightness in the hips or arms. Okay, when we're ready, we're going to come back up into 4-point kneeling. We're going to extend our left leg, and with our, our right leg, and with our left arm, we're going to thread through and rotate, and thread through and rotate, and thread through. So it's like we're doing our opposites, and rotate. One more. Thread through and rotate. Lovely, good. Reset. This time we're going to go the other way. So my left leg does finally come out. My right hand is going to thread through. You might hear a little click this time. Rotate. 1. And rotate. 2. And rotate. 3, last one. Rotate. And 4. Lovely, good. Come back to neutral position. 4-point kneeling, open the knees, and then just take the hips back. Let's rock gently from side to side just to help everything relax down. Done absolutely amazing. Okay, lovely. We're going to come out into our side line. We're going to lay nice and flat. We're going to have our bottom leg bent with our top leg really stretched out. So we're working quite a bit on the hips today. And we're again just going to lift and lower. You may find that this one might be more gentle for your body if you don't like kneeling. 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Now we're going to bring the foot forward and again take it back. It's a really nice stretch, but don't hyperextend on the back. Just take it back so that you can feel that engagement through the hip, a nice long stretch, and then coming back forward again. 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, good. Bring both the legs up so they're at a 90-degree angle. We're going to then extend the bottom leg, allow the top leg knee to drop to the floor, And from there, it's quite a small movement. We're going to lift and lower the lower leg, working our inner thighs. Lovely, good. 3, 2, 1. Amazing, good. Let's bring those legs back in together. I'm literally going to sit up and roll around and go on to the other side. So our first one, the bottom leg is the bent leg. The top leg is the straight leg. If you want to, by all means, have your hands on your hips just to make sure you're nice and stacked on your hips, or hand at the front just as a little bit of support. But again, it's nice, smooth movements, controlled. Thank you for joining today. Please join all of our other classes. As I say, Kaz will be back next week. I'm not quite sure who's taking tomorrow's class, but it will be a fantastic class, which is HIIT and abs. 3, 2, 1, which again will be 10:30. Let's come forward and back. Forward and back. And then next week we start again with Darius at 12:30 with his box fit. Amy at 12:30 with a LBT on Tuesday. Wednesday will be me again with stretch and flex at 12:30, and then Kaz will be back next week. And last one at 10:30 for body and mind. Good. Let's bring the knees in, roll over, or allow the knee to roll to the floor. Then we're going to lift our lower leg. Thank you so much for bearing with me these last couple of weeks. It's been lovely taking you. And as I say, any feedback for other classes, please let me know. Or any of the instructors, we'll like to get a little bit of feedback from you. Okay, good. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Let's bring the knees in. We're literally just going to sit up and then open our legs, taking a nice deep breath in, and we're just going to pivot forward from our hips, come forward and sit up. Thank you, Laura. I think it's all right. No, I haven't got my glasses on, sorry. Please, if you need to go, I do understand I've slightly run over, and we're going to come up. Okay, both hands now over to the left and just roll down on the left hand side and gently back up and over to the right. Again, try and pivot from the hips rather than bending through the back. 3, 2, 1. Gently back up to neutral position. Let's bring the legs in, and there's no easy way, just roll round, come round, stand up, roll the shoulders, deep breath in, stretch up, shake everything out, rotate the ankles and the wrists. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great week.